We are on our way to go get a couple critters for the pasture. Thought you would come with us. I decided to get a couple goats for the pasture for a couple different reasons. The main one being that I love the ecosystem in the pasture and didn't necessarily want to mow everything down and bush hog. So I thought I'd get a couple goats and they could eat the weeds and pull them up by the roots to clean up the pasture and not necessarily wipe everything out, because I do want the pasture cleaned up and for the grass to be able to thrive a lot better. And as they eat everything down, I can replant with grass next season. I'm going to keep them throughout the summer, maybe a little bit of winter, but then I will process them and put them in the freezer, which is really exciting. I got full-size goats. I did not want any kind of dwarf goat. I will probably end up with a couple more just for how much land that I want them to cover, but within 10 or 15 minutes of them being out in the pasture, they had already started picking at the grasses that I wanted them to eat and the weeds I wanted them to eat. I also think it'll be good for my horse, Reaper, to get desensitized to them and have some pasture mates. I was thinking about a donkey, but the goats just serve a lot more purposes for me. So that's what I ended up with. And I'm super excited. And I don't know what I'm going to do next, but that's kind of how I fly with everything. So stick around to find out, I guess.